Here we go, guys. Dino Gomez here, founder of San Diego AI Marketing, as well as Dynamic Internet Marketing Inc. And in this very short training, I'm going to reveal to you guys 3 ways to get customers with AI and social media marketing here in this local market. We are going to take you behind the scenes. We are going to look at dashboards, real-time data, and results from client campaigns, how we are driving leads, search traffic, everything from Google and AI, platforms such as ChatGPT, all of the above. And so with no further ado, let's waste no time. Dive right in. This is for you. You're in the right spot. If you're running a service-based business, local business, if you have limited time for marketing, if you have customers in a growing business, but you want more, and otherwise, if you want to do all of that without necessarily working more hours so that you can just focus on running your business, serving your customers, and spending more time with family and friends. All right. So here's what you're most likely doing right now from a marketing standpoint is a lot of you guys as a local business owner are relying on Yelp. You might be doing some casual spray and hope and pray social media marketing. You might be doing direct mail and or referrals, which is fairly outdated and just not as effective as it once used to be. So let me introduce you guys to John. John is a business owner. He runs a party event company and they service 12 different states across the U.S. They can't keep up with leads and or volume of business. They are growing really, really, really fast, and they waste a ton of their time answering very basic questions over the phone. Customers and prospects call their business, ask them about how their parties work and can they service in a specific location. And so they're answering the same questions over and over again. And John wanted to grow his business without needing to hire more team members and to need to provide more office space and all that stuff, resources to having a growing team. So he asked us, hey, can you help with, can AI provide some type of solution to our situation? And so here are the results thus far working with John and his party rental service company is 313 additional leads in just about 3 months, in 88 days. All right, so 313 additional leads were captured that his sales team otherwise would not have been able to service. And therefore, John is thrilled, very happy. He has us doing a bunch of other AI projects. All right. And so here's how we collected 313 missed leads using AI and how you can do the exact same. All right. So we're going to introduce you guys to an AI phone answering system. All right. This is something that we custom programmed, which is an AI that, again, this is not outdated 10, 15 years ago, the annoying, you call a line and you have to, it sounds robotic. This thing sounds like a human. It is so wildly cool. We'll even give you guys a demo of how realistic this AI sounds. Most people don't know it's AI. It's wild. But what we're going to do is take you inside of this dashboard. I can move my mouse around and you can see these numbers change because this is a real-time dashboard. But just in the last 3 months, 558 calls have been answered by this AI agent, all right, on behalf of John's business. Now, here's the way this works. You can do the exact same thing, is that John loves having a human element of his business, all right? However, he's growing so quickly that he can't keep up with demand. So the only time the AI answers the phone is after hours, middle of the night, weekends, holidays, or otherwise if a sales rep did not answer the phone because they are already busy. So first it goes to a human. If the human doesn't answer, rather than send a prospective customer to voicemail, instead the AI answers at that point in time. All right, so we can see the average call duration of a minute and 34 seconds. But here's what's very interesting is call successful rate. All right, here on the right. So what did I click there? I'm not sure what I clicked. Let me close this down. Okay, call successful rate here. So 327 of the 558 calls were deemed successful. That's a 58.6% success rate. Now, what do we determine is a successful call? We determined a successful call is when the AI agent answers the phone and captures the lead information of the prospective prospect who wants to host a party, wants John's company to go out there and be the event supplier of that party, and captures lead information, party details, so that John's team can then call them back with a proper quote for service. So the AI never misses a call. It's only deemed successful when somebody goes, yeah, here's my information, have your team give me a quote, call us back. Now, otherwise, the AI agent just answers generic questions the prospect might have, such as, hey, do you service our area? What are your hours? What's your starting rate? Are you available on this weekend? Things of that sort. So this is 100% custom programmed. You can do the exact same thing for your business. This AI phone answering system's replacing receptionists and their salary that you would otherwise have to pay. It's very affordable. And again, it is always on time, doesn't take weekends, evenings off, holidays off, is always there for you. And there's all these different cool aspects that you can do to it. So John gave us the instructions. He said, Dino, well, here's what we want our AI agent to do. Let's name her Jackie. Let's have Jackie first greet the individual, say, hey, I'm an AI agent. I'm going to answer some questions. Our team's going to call you back immediately. Do you have any questions about how our service operates? And then if the AI agent asks them, instead, would you like us to take down your information so a human can call you back with a proper quote? Otherwise, Mandy, who is their director of sales. And so it is asking for the date of the party, the size of the party, the city of the party, and then the contact info so that John's team and Mandy in particular can follow up and provide a proper quote for service. And so 313 of 537 collected leads that otherwise would have been missed calls that would have gone to voicemail, which is exceptional. And a ton of these, dozens and dozens and dozens of these leads have then turned into booked parties. And these are big time, high ticket sales for John and his business. All right. And so here's what a call transcript looks like from a recent call. All right. And so I'm just going to share with you guys this on the left. But the agent says, hi, Cindy, thanks for calling. Debbie's on the line right now. This is Jackie, her AI assistant. I'm going to grab a bit of info and have her contact you right away. Are you an existing client or are you looking for a quote? And this particular prospect says, I'm looking for a quote for this particular event. The agent says, perfect, I can get a quote started for you. What's the date of the party? And the user, the caller, says, we haven't picked a date yet. We just need to know the cost first. So the agent says, no problem. Pricing varies by size and location. What city and state will the event be in? It's in St. Augustine, Florida. The AI agent says, great. How many guests are you expecting? What's a rough estimate? The user says 150. So 150 person corporate party is about to happen. Would have gone to voicemail. The AI agent answered it, grabbed the information as the conversation continued, received the person's first name, last name, email, telephone number, so that Mandy, the human, lead of their sales department, can follow up via phone. So as soon as the AI agent grabs information, we can have all that routed into a CRM. And so your actual sales team can look at that information, or otherwise you can, and you can call the person back properly and provide that level of customer service. All right. And so again, Jeff Bezos, founder, CEO of Amazon, says AI will change every single industry. It's happening already, and statistically it very much is. I think it's something around 42% of businesses are using AI in some capacity right now today. We want to make sure that you guys are not getting left behind. So strategy number one, use AI to answer your phones, especially if you're missing calls, if you're not answering the calls on weekends, nights, holidays, or if your sales team is too busy. The agent should be able to add leads to your CRM. It can also schedule appointments with you so that something's in the calendar. It can always transfer the call to a human as well. So if you are missing sales calls, if you're missing phone calls, right, think about how much lost business is going to happen. And ask yourself this question. If I missed a phone call, if our company is not available, will this customer likely call my competition? The answer is yes. When you call a local business because you need a plumber, electrician, contractor, or something, and the phone doesn't get answered, you hang up and you call the competitor. So ask yourself that question. Consider an AI phone answering system to do all the above for you. It works 24/7. And by the way, if at any point in time, guys, you want a demo of our AI marketing services, go ahead, book a 15-minute call below. We'll ask some questions about your business. We can audit your business. We can say, here are some opportunities for you. That is 100% for free. Strategy number two, local AI search. All right. People are using platforms like ChatGPT more and more and more to get recommendations on local businesses like yourself. And they are still going to Google looking up potential local businesses to help them solve whatever problem that they are experiencing. So this is one of our local clients. Their traffic quadrupled since they began working with us in about a 4 to 5 month period. And they had 19 keywords on page one of Google in the top 3. And they quickly grew to 58 keywords, top 3 of Google. And so that's what we can see here is top 3 of Google. They now have 52 keywords that are in the top 3. So what that looks like is we like to practice what we preach. That looks like this. If you guys type in, and this is bouncing around quite a bit, but if you guys type in San Diego AI into Google, you will find that we got right there, San Diego AI Marketing. So San Diego AI Marketing, San Diego AI Agency. You're going to find us at the top of Google. We're very good at using this. And so here's what you would want to do if you want to improve your rankings in Google and the recommendations for your business that come from people asking ChatGPT and other AI platforms, what is the best local restaurant? What is the best local contractor? Can you give me a recommendation on this service? We want you to be recommended. Here are things that you should do. Number one, you should immediately do a local press release campaign. Number two, you should be using AI to quickly generate human-like content that you place on your website that answers frequently asked questions and otherwise buyer-related questions. Number three, you can build out mini sites. So if you're a service-based business, you don't have to operate directly around where your retail storefront or address is. You can go ahead and build mini sites that help you cover more real estate across San Diego or otherwise your local city so that you generate more leads, especially if you service those other areas outside the immediate proximity of your business. All right, so those are three things that you can do from a local marketing and Google search optimization standpoint using AI to speed things up and to get results faster. Again, if you type in San Diego AI marketing, you're going to find us at the top of Google, ranking above other agencies or alongside the other top agencies. And we did this using a mini site strategy, the press release campaign, and otherwise AI to write content for us. All right, so those are all things that you can do right here. Also, go ahead and update what is your Google business profile and make sure you have updated content there. AI can write that content for you. And so these are all things that you can do in your local market to drive in more traffic and more leads. And by the way, this is a question that I'm going to ask you rhetorically. Can new customers find you using Google or ChatGPT? You can do a quick test yourself. Is it very easy to find you? Go ahead and keep in mind that if you're looking on your phone and you're sitting in your office, you have proximity, so that's not necessarily the results that other people will see that are searching for your business a couple miles away. This all comes back to local Google and AI optimization. But right now, 82% of companies are already using or are planned to use AI in just the next 3 months. And so again, we just don't want you to be left behind. If at any point in time you want to talk about cool things that AI can do for your business, book a 15-minute call below. Strategy number 3, AI workshop ads. The reason you're probably watching this video is you saw an ad. All right, you saw an ad on Facebook or Instagram, you clicked it, you entered your information, you're sitting here with me watching this cool training. All right, but I want to demo to you guys a case study of 111 new customers using tiny geo-specific ads to generate leads and to otherwise generate revenue and to acquire new customers. All right, and so here is the back end of some of the data. All right, we recommend when you run ads to a video training like this one, run ads to a live workshop that demos and answers frequently asked questions your target audience, prospective customers, and clients might have. So we run ads to workshops. That's what we specialize in. They work extremely well. We can see this one workshop, we generated 111 customers. We charged $7 just to attend the workshop. So this generated a certain volume of revenue, and everybody who comes to the workshops already pre-qualified because they did pay money for their ticket. But it's a great way to educate your audience about your services and how things work. Again, it works especially well if you're in financial services, real estate, some type of real estate that your audience might not understand. Investing, financial services, health services, your audience does need to be educated. A great way to do that, we have found and tested and proven across the last 15 years, is with workshops. All right, and so here's how we drove in 100 of those plus new customers. You can do the same. Simple social media ads. You can use Canva AI. Canva is a tool, a graphic design tool. It now has AI incorporated into it, but it can design the ad graphics for you. You drive that traffic to a landing page where people can register for your workshop, or otherwise you can collect lead info so that they can watch a video training just like this one. But this works super well, is use AI to create highly targeted Facebook and Instagram ads, run them in a local market. A small budget goes a long way in a local market. All right, and so these various AI strategies are just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more cool stuff that can be done with AI, but we want to keep this training short and sweet for you. Again, this will work for you if you are a service-based business owner, a local business owner, coach, consultant, gyms, medical, dentists, contractors, you name it. We've run these types of campaigns for these types of local businesses, fence installation contractors. It doesn't matter if it's a more exciting industry, I should say, or something crazy, I should say, because I'm definitely terrified of heights, but something like skydiving, restaurants, real estate, gyms, We've run many campaigns for multi-location franchise gyms. It doesn't matter if you're a coach or consultant or author. Ken Cannon, he is a celebrity relationship coach, appears on multiple seasons of one of their dating shows. We have him running this workshop model. Marie is a travel consultant. She ran this workshop model and had people signing up to her retreats. And so if any of this is interesting to you guys, if you want to talk more about how AI could be incorporated into your business, again, beneath this video, there's a link for you to schedule a short 15-minute demo call with us. We'll look at your business, ask you some questions, go, here are some possibilities, some ideas and things to consider. And if you want to inquire further, we can talk about that. And so really, there's two things that we do here at San Diego AI Marketing. We are known for teaching AI marketing strategies. We host local events here in San Diego, such as this one. So we can teach you local AI marketing in case you're that individual who's like, I want to do it myself. We understand that. We can show you how. Or otherwise, if you're like, no, Dino, I would prefer you guys just do it for us so that it's done and ready to go and I can focus on my business, then we could talk about doing it for you as well. But feel free to book a free 15-minute chat below, and we can talk to you about 3 different ways we can help you get customers using AI. And we always have 3 different packages if you decide you would like some type of quote for how we can go ahead and work together. All right, and so that's it for this video training, guys. But definitely don't sleep on AI. Your competitors are using it or will be using it very soon. This is the future. It's not going anywhere. Big companies have been using this technology for a long time. You probably enjoy this technology because if you like the recommendations AI gives you for the next Netflix show to watch, that is AI. It's been around for a long time. It's finally available to the public at mass scale, and it should be used as a local business owner to get more customers and help more people. Hope this was helpful. Again, guys, we'll see you hopefully very soon on a 15-minute demo.